Hi, I'm Michael Heichel.
I'm Matthias Taylor, and you're watching
Tiger Talk. This is the news for the week of March 24th, 2021. The Girls State program will be offered to both juniors and seniors this year. The program will run from June 12th to June 18th at Stonehill College. The details have not been finalized at this time.
The link for the Google form to be filled out will be shared on screen. Please note that you must also submit an essay in a separate document. You can share it with Mrs. Crowley via email or drop it off in the main office. Any application that does not have an essay will not be considered. The deadline is April 9th.
The Environmental Society would like to announce a raffle with free prizes. All you have to do is submit a picture or video of something environmentally friendly you did to their Google form to get a chance to win. Ask your advisory teachers for more information or email Aiden Marcus to ask for the flyer. Submissions close next Wednesday, March 31st. Stay green.
Here's the weather for the next 5 school days. Today is mostly cloudy, high of 54 and low of 46. Tomorrow is partly sunny, high of 66 and low of 53. On Friday, there's a 60% chance of rain, high of 61 and low of 48. Monday, there's a chance of a frozen mix, high of 53 and low of 34. Tuesday, there's a chance of a frozen mix, high of 47 and low of 35.
OA Drama Club is gearing up this week for its fully remote production of The Monologue Show. The show will be performed live via Zoom April 8th to April 11th, and all are welcome to attend. The show poster can be accessed via this link and will be updated the week of the show with more specifics on how to view the performance. Stay tuned for updates in the coming weeks.
With your weekly news update from the Daily Olivian, here's Josie Walton.
Hi, I'm Josie Walton reporting live from my basement. I'm with the Daily Olivian, and these are the top 3 stories of the week. Hayden Tahavoy put out a piece highlighting seniors' reactions to the upcoming events they have planned for us in spring. The majority of these students are very excited and grateful that the administration is working things out for us despite COVID restrictions. However, obviously, there is still a lot of disappointment and frustration for the way things have been going for us this year. Read more in the Daily Olivian and hear from students such as Grace Simone, Max Tower, and many more. Second story is an ongoing feature called 5 Questions, where I choose a student and ask them 5 questions. This week was my friend Melissa McDermott, and we spoke about her favorite fast food place, where she thinks she'll be in 10 years, a lot of different things. Go to the Daily Olivian to check that out. The last story is written by my fellow reporter Juliana Stevens. She addresses the progressive decline of the Chirpin Tigers Twitter account. As always, the authors remain anonymous, but according to the article, many OA students think that they have missed a step this year. Of course, because of COVID, there's a lack of games and spectators to report on, but a lot of students feel that there's a lack of energy and quality content. See the article online to read some comments made by followers of the account. Want to hear more? Go to thedailyolivian.com or follow us on Instagram or Twitter at Daily Olivian and hear more stories and breaking news.
Thank you, Josie. For all the latest, log on to dailyolivian.com. Now for sports, brought to you by our sports reporters Ben Cohen and Jake Welts.
The girls volleyball team continued their dominance against Foxborough to move to 4-0 on the year. After outlasting the Warriors in a crazy back-and-forth first set, the Tigers closed out the next 2 to complete their 3rd sweep of the season. Senior Sarah Morley starred with 14 digs and 14 serve receptions, and classmate Caroline Flynn had a great game at the net with 12 kills. Junior Hadley Rhodes added 21 assists, and the rest of the team played their roles well in a very strong and deep roster. This week, the Tigers will be tested by second-place Sharon team.
Girls volleyball had a very competitive matchup versus Foxborough in their first meeting. The first 2 sets were very tight, but OA came out on top in each. Foxborough didn't give up yet as they won a close 3rd set 25-22. The Tigers went down in the 4th set 24-19, but sophomore Maddie Homer had 7 straight service points to complete the comeback win. A standout performance from junior Hadley Rhodes with 31 assists and 7 kills as OA won the game 3-1.
The OA football team took on Canton in their home opener at Moscato Stadium last Friday. The Tigers opened up the scoring on their second possession after getting good starting field position thanks to their defense. Quarterback Jake Grimaldi connected with captain Jaden Ritchie for a 26-yard pass, and a few plays later, sophomore Chad Silva gained 14 on a rush to set them up at the 1-yard line, where Grimaldi reached over the line for the score. OA would continue to get into Canton territory, but could not finish the drive. The defense played very well in the game, but let a couple big plays through, including a kickoff return for a touchdown. Ritchie had 89 total yards and an interception. Silva had 94 rushing yards, and junior Colin Williamson had 60 rushing yards in the 26-6 loss. The Tigers will look for their first win against North Attleboro this week.
The winter track team had their virtual Hockomock Relay Challenge meet on Saturday. There were many great performances across all the different relay events. The highlight of the day was the boys 4x800 team, which consisted of seniors Kyle Sarney, Nate Reservich, and Cam Morrow, along with junior Owen McMorrow. Another great performance was by the girls sprint medley team with senior Haley Gilman, junior Alec McDonough, and sophomores Julia McLean and Tegan Hodges. The track team starts their Davenport season with a virtual tri-meet against Stoughton and Foxborough.
Now for this week's birthdays. Happy birthday to Brady DeVos, Elsa Harrison, Jonathan Vixamar, Daniel Glover, Jessica Spadia, Lanier Montero, Brianna McGuire, and last but not least, Coach John Barada. Have a great week, everyone. Last season was another phenomenal season for our program, in which we went undefeated in the regular season and just came up short in the championship. We finished with a record of 12 wins and 1 loss.
We want to thank Coach Barada, Mr. Matthews, and our captains Brady DeVos and Matthew Nikichik, who sacrificed so much to provide us with this unforgettable season. Brady and Matt kept us united through the difficulties of coronavirus, and we are thankful for what they did for our program.
Approaching the season of 2021, myself and Matthias are looking forward to captaining the team and leading us to another successful season. As we approach our quest for a second state title, we want to reach out to every OA student in terms of participation with our program.
For anyone, whether you have experience playing soccer or not, who is interested in joining the boys soccer program, please reach out to myself, Mikey, Coach Barada, Mr. Matthews, or Senior G. We will be having regular captains practices throughout the summer, and we would love to welcome new faces. Please consider joining our program, and thank you.
Thanks for watching this week's episode.
We'll see you next time on
Tiger Talk.